first impression, Season 7's brand new skin. So let's go and kick it off. So starting right off, we have a... Oh, this looks freaking awesome. It's got like the lightning effect too. This is a Demon of the Angry Sky. That's a really cool mount for sure. I'll also try to give these like a score, so it's kind of like a review too. I think this is like a 9 out of 10. I'm not sure if this is somewhat themed because it is the year of the snake here, but like it almost reminds me of like the Chinese zodiac, like it's got a cool theme. I like this. Usually I'm not a fan of VFX, but that one looks really cool. Next up we have the Shadows of Arane, so it's some sort of like spider theme on Rogue. It's got nice little fan service in the back. I like it. I think this one's pretty good. The last one was like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. This one, it's got some iridescent effects. I'll give this one like a 7 out of 10. I'm not really too much of a fan of the helm on it, but kind of cool. Tattoos as well on that one. Next up we have a... I think this is a rogue one. Oh, okay, I was thinking this is a sorceress. Okay. You know, I'll be honest, this almost looks like some sort of like enemy NPC or something that you'd talk to. Oh, this one has some weapons too. As far as this one goes, you know what? I'm gonna give this one just an average score. It's like, it's not really that bad at all. It's just, I feel like this is more like an enemy skin, to be honest, like an enemy elite or something. I'll give this one like an average 5 over here out of 10, but my bad. I forgot to check out the weapon on this one. Okay. Yeah, I think 7's a pretty cool score on this one. It also reminds me of like items from Guild Wars in terms of like the way it's designed. Really like that. That's another like MMO that I really liked. Then we have a new sorceress skin. So it's ice themed. Unfortunately, I feel like cold, probably not the best thing in the game, but this one I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's for ice, but the problem is they didn't really buff ice. I think they should have made ice top tier, and then they're like, here's a cool ice skin to go along with it, right? That would make a little bit more sense. And then looks like we got kind of the same variation of ice. It's on a Barbarian. Check out the weapons. The weapon looks kind of cool in this one. I'll give this one a +1. I like the frost on the weapons. I think that looks kind of cool. It's got a pretty cool tattoo as well. All right. Next up, we've got another skin for the Necromancer. It's got some floating candles. It's got kind of like a purple theme going on. I wish it was red. I feel like that would have fit the Necromancer, especially for this season, because this season it's all about bone and blood. So like white and red would have been, I think, the correct color scheme. But I mean, you could still dye these, right? So I mean, I guess you can change it. Ooh, that looks cool. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. I like this one a lot. Like the mask looks really cool. We got like this glowing chest piece, and then it's got this like awesome like horn skull as the shoulder pads. I think what's it called? What's it called? Raycors? I remember like there's a really cool like what's that? Pauldrons of the not mantle? No, there's a certain thing on Diablo 3 that has a really cool skin as well. It kind of reminds me of that for like the shoulders. I like that skin. Very awesome. Next up is another Necromancer skin. Oh, this one is kind of more themed to this season. It's all about bone. I think this would be really cool if you could dye the colors. It says VFX included. All right, so this one I'll give like a 9. I think that looks really clean. Ooh, we got another Sorc skin. Let's go check out the other Sorc skin over here. So since fire's been good for a while, I think that some people may be interested in that. Oh, it's Warbird. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of I think it's called Firebirds, right? In Diablo 3. Although I really like the shoulders in Diablo 3. The helm looks really good on this one, though. I think the helm looks way better in this one. We've got, what's the tattoo look like on this one? Oh, that's really cool. I'll give it one like an 8 out of 10 on the Warbird. And then we also got some brand new Spiritborn skins. Ooh, this is cool. This is an easy 8 or 9 out of 10. It looks really good. I wish it was for the Rogue. Rogue is my favorite class, so I'm obviously going to want the skins for the Rogue. And we've got some points, so if there's something that piques my interest, we can go ahead and check that out. Okay. This weapon, though, the weapon alone, a 10 out of 10, man. The Daemon Knight, oh, that looks amazing. That's probably one of the coolest skins. It almost reminds me of some like Star Wars fantasy stuff. And then, oh, this is kind of the variation. Oh my gosh, dude, this is another like 10 out of 10 skin, dude. I really like Japanese stuff, so yeah, that's too cool, man. Oh, the tattoos on this one are so good. I would run this just for the tattoos. Even though I have like so many Spiritborn skins, man, we got some extra fan service in the back too. This is amazing. This is kind of cool too. But yeah, this is like a 10 out of 10, dude. I like the mask. It's too cool. The hair. I think we're going to have to buy this one. This was required. Man, you're going to make me play Spiritborn, even though I honestly, I want to play Rogue, but it might be my next class. This is kind of cool. I feel like this fits Spiritborn way more than the other one, but really cool stuff. What's the tattoos look like on this one as well? Let's go check out that. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this. Is really awesome. As far as the skin goes, I feel like this is like an 8. It's kind of cool, but the other one is just so much better. So much better. That Japanese one, what did they call that one? The Flesh Dancer. That one's too cool. And then the Scion of Devils, another Spiritborn skin. You know, I have one that reminds me of this one. I think it's like a Jaguar like theme skin. It's kind of cool. It's got some little bit fan service. We got the under. Oh, and we got some like blades coming out. This looks cool. I'd say this is like a 7. I kind of like it, but I feel like the art schematics definitely favor towards like some sort of Barbarian versus Spiritborn. At least that's the way I see it. Because I think that character identity is something that I kind of like in games. Where it's like, you know, ooh, what the heck? This is brand new. Oh, wow, you get a tail too? This looks like a completely different like character. Wow. They really, really did a great job. The new skins are just top tier, man. Ooh, this is cool, man. I mean, even though I don't personally want this one, because the other one, like right now, I feel like that Spiritborn skin is just like, it's going to be my benchmark, but it's so cool that we have like a tail. So we're kind of branching out from like the, you know, character designs. I think this is really cool. I'll be honest though, the face, I feel like it could have been like more in the succubus versus more like, this is like kind of like ugly demon looking. The face is what throws it off. Like if you want to have the tail and like these nice like legs the way it like goes up, it's almost like high heels in the back. I feel like they really should have made the face like hot, like a succubus from, I mean, I hope they eventually add the succubus skin for the rogue. This is rogue too. Man, I want to say this is like an 8 or a 9. If they could fix the face though, just to make it look hot, it looks more like a demon, which is probably what they were going for. But like, I like the skin a lot. It's just the face really. I'm not a fan of the face, man. This could have been an 11 out of 10, man. It's just the face. Anyways, let's see the weapon. Oh, that's pretty cool too, man. Yeah, that is too dang cool. I got to give this one like a 10. But like it's. Even though I'm giving it like a 10 out of 10, it's just the face. It could have been so much better. Anyways, let's continue going on with the next rogue skin. This looks like another like enemy, like NPC that we would meet that would have some sort of like a quest or something like that. Really cool looking skin. But I already got the Illidan skin, which is pretty hard to beat. But I like the weapons on this one. The weapons on this one, I guess I'm going to give it a different score. I'll give the weapons like a 9 out of 10. The armor itself, again, it does kind of remind me of the rogue. I like these things over here. I think like an 8 is pretty good, but the weapons are really, really cool on this one. Anyways, next up, I think this one has existed before, right? Yeah, I think so. But like the Spiritborn ones is, oh wow, we got size too. Okay, this is too cool. I think the skin has existed before because it didn't have the little diamond. But last season, I locked in Spiritborn, and I like these skins so much, man. This is like I know it's similar to the Spiritborn one, but the face on that other one is just so much better. But I really like how we have like the Wolverine claws. Yeah, this is another like, it's a really good skin. It's just that I really wish the face was on the same level as the Spiritborn face one. The mask is just so much better in this one. It's too cool. Man, the Spiritborn one is the icing on the cake, man. Like the tattoos on that one, oh my gosh, that is so good. That is so good. Usually I'm always like, no tattoos. That's the one that I would throw on. Like, if you compare it to this one, I wish you would have unlocked the tattoos on all the classes. But this is really cool. I mean, I got to give that one a 10 out of 10. This one is an old skin, but it's kind of like a shout out to Diablo 1. Although I really feel like it looks a lot different. I feel like Diablo 1 was more revealing. Anyways, we're on to the Barbarian now. This one, again, it kind of reminds me of some sort of like enemy NPC. It's like a 7 or 8 out of 10, but let's check out the weapons. The weapons are really cool for this schematics. Next one up over here, we've got Sins of Wrath. Oh, it's kind of like the play on like the rogue version that we had. These are pretty cool. I think it looks really clean. If you're into like the bondage, you know, the bondage with the spikes. I remember this was super popular like in the 90s to have like those spiked bracelets and stuff. But this is kind of cool. It's got gold. I think it looks really clean. The chest looks really good too. I like the chest armor. I like the like shoulder armor with a big spike on one. Really cool. Kind of like gladiator themed over here. I think the pants, they could have did a different cut on it to make it look a little bit different. They could have either made it a skirt too, even though I like it, outfits as revealing as possible for me, for sure. But I feel like they could have done something a little bit cooler with the skirt, like with the pants. Like, yeah, I think they could have done something a little different with it. But anyways, this is pretty cool. I give this one like a 7 or 8. Cool stuff. This one, very good. I think this is the same as the other one. I don't know when did these skins come out? Did it? Because it didn't have the little like icon. Again, these These are so cool, man. This is like definitely like the 10 out of 10. I like this one a lot. Again, it's just the rogue one with the face. All right, next up, Druid. I'm just going to cover the new skins, by the way. Some of these maybe I haven't seen, but the diamond definitely indicates that it is at least newer. And I'm always checking out skins in this game. What the heck is that, like, iridescent? That's kind of cool. Definitely a little bit different. But this season, you're going to be transforming. I feel like with Druid, unfortunately, a lot of the skins you just don't get to see because you're always werewolf, werebear, right? This is pretty cool. Like, as far as, like, the little, like, iridescent, it's got some, like, lightning effects. It kind of fits the theme. I want to say this is, like, a 7 or 8. A little, like, a chest piece of it. The just unfortunate part with Druid is, like, I feel like when they sell the skin, they need to make it so it's werewolf and werebear and human. Because, like, the person's going to be in, you know, one of those other forms, and he may lose out on, you know, stuff. And because you're not able to see it. Oh, there's another newer sorceress skin. Very good. You know, this is straight up a similar, like, Necromancer skin. I remember this because this is, like, at launch. It's one of the coolest skins, actually, at launch for Necromancer. But now, I guess Sorcs have it. That's cool. Good stuff, indeed. I thought this was a really cool-looking skin. I like this. This is cool. This I'll give it, like, a 9 out of 10 as far as this goes. But as far as the overall armor, I feel like it's more Necromancer theme. Again, it doesn't really fit Sorc, so I'll give it like a 6 or a 7 just because I feel like it doesn't fit Sorc. I think we checked out everything. Now, sometimes they put other items. I'm just double checking to make sure we checked out everything new. There's the add-ons, platinum. Oh, there's expansions. We already have everything. All right. So as far as it goes, you guys can know what your favorite skin is. Oh, dude, 100%. Without a doubt, this is the best skin in the game. Now, unfortunately, I wish this part right here, this little like white, I wish they just removed that. Like, it's supposed to be like the undergarments. I feel like that if they remove that, I mean, the thing is that I'm probably going to buy this. Like, I'm 100% behind this, but I got to swap to Spiritborn and I'm on Rogue right now. If I could just equip this on Rogue, this would be awesome. Now, you do get this with, like, I think, was it Barb and Druid can run this as well. I think it's what is it, a spear or glaive? What is it? A pole arm. It's just a pole arm. I like this one for so many reasons. I like the pants on this one is just so cool with the robe. Okay, anyways, I can talk about how much I like that skin over everything else, but that is by a long shot. It's not even competition. That's the best skin in the entire new season as far as the cosmetics goes. But that's my thoughts on the cosmetics. Let me know, guys, which one was your favorite. You guys already know mine.